Okay. Good morning, everyone. Please make your way into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Yes, okay. So this, is this coming through the speakers? Check, check. There it is. It's green. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, what's your name? Andrew. Nice to meet you, Andrew. Come forward to a plank position. And exhale the knees to the floor, chest and chin to the floor. Inhaling, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, push back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And then walking the feet toward the hands. So you're in a long Uttanasana. Feet 10 to 12 inches behind the wrist. Oh, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. And then a small bend in the knees, chin to the chest, and roll yourself up to stand. And please grab something to sit on and come to the front of the room, please. Yeah, leaving your mat is coming to the front of the room. Staying on your mat, totally different. Yeah. If you want something to sit on, you can grab something to sit on. We're going to be here for a little while. We're going to do some chanting. Could you take one and pass it around? We're probably going to need to share some of the chant books. But once you and your friend that you're sharing with have a chant book, we're going to be on page number... We're going to be on page number 5, number 14. And we'll discuss what the chant is referring to or could be interpreted as in a moment, but first we'll start chanting. We'll start by doing half a line at a time, call and response. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya. Together. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma amritam gamaya. Mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sato Ma Sadgamaya. Om Sato Ma Sadgamaya. Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya. Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's try it together. Om Sato Ma Sadgamaya. Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Little bit louder. Om Sato Ma Satgamaya. Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sato Ma Sadgamaya. Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sato Ma Sadgamaya. Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keeping the eyes closed, we'll do one more brief chant. It's from the Yoga Sutra, and we'll just do one word at a time. Yogash, Yogash, Chitta, Chitta, Vritti, vritti nirodha nirodha yogash yogash chitta chitta vritti vritti nirodha nirodha yogash chitta yogash chitta vritti nirodha vritti nirodha yogash chitta yogash chitta vritti nirodha vritti nirodha yogash chitta vritti nirodha yogash chitta vritti nirodha yogash chitta vritti nirodha yogash chitta vritti nirodha I don't know if you can tell, but the dogs are also chanting the same things that we were just doing in dog. I'm curious, when you hear the word intelligence, what else do you think of? What are some correlates? What are some keywords that come to mind when you hear the word intelligence? Thoughts? Huh? What? Soul. Soul. Okay. What else? Knowledge. Wisdom. What's your name? Dipti. Nice to meet you. No more from you, Dipti. Who else? Huh? Harvard. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's very specific. Uh-huh. Science. Uh-huh. How about you have a very interesting, what is that? Like intestines in the universe? What is that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is that? Oh, it's a snake in a triangle. Okay, yeah. Very similar. Very similar. What else? Any ideas when you hear the word intelligence? What comes to mind? Wisdom. Mm-hmm. Variety. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. These are all really good. Connection. Mm-hmm. What do you think about when you hear the word artificial? Fake. Made up. Man-made. Mm-hmm. Huh? Creative. Mm-hmm. Sweeter? Sweetener. Yeah. Yeah, we had this in the conversation the other day, yeah. Because somebody, when I said, what's artificial, and somebody from the back of the room was like, lies! And then I was like, okay. This juice contains natural and lies flavor. Okay, anything else? Artificial? We've kind of touched on the 2 points that I was already thinking of bringing up. But there is an idea like things are natural or they're man-made. Right? That was one of the things that came up. That there's a certain level of intelligence that is naturally occurring somewhere outside of our head, and then there is human intelligence, which is unique. And not only is it unique, but everything that human intelligence comes up with seems to be separated from nature, which is very interesting. Because how could there be anything unnatural if everything is produced from, let's say, humans, which are a natural occurrence? We don't walk around like if we see a dam made by beavers, we don't say, huh, another attempt by beaver kind to subvert the natural order of things. Yeah, beaver engineering at work. That is an artificial dam. Hey, I didn't even recognize you with the haircut. That is an artificial dam. That is an artificial den made by bears, right? There's artificial housing. Right, so definitely there is a clear distinction, let's say, between natural occurring elements that are and those that are, what are there, 4? You have an element shirt on. How many man-made elements are there, do you know? 5? 10. But the question for me arises with this idea of artificial intelligence. And has anybody read, at Jivamukti, each month we have a focus. This month's focus is AI, artificial intelligence, which, I don't know, it's kind of one of those things where I don't know nearly enough about intelligence, artificial or otherwise, to really feel like I can I can just share my confusion with you. I hope that helps. But I just wanted to share, hear what you thought about when you were listening to the words intelligence. Because the next step for me in the line of questioning is not only is what is intelligence, but what is the purpose of intelligence? What purpose does intelligence serve us? Because it seems like intelligence is an empty thing, right? So all these ideas that you said, to make connections, to be creative, all of those things can go in either direction. They can either be positive for our health or they can be negative for our health, right? There are some things that we think of as artificial but are incredibly beneficial to our life. There are some things that we consider natural and will try to kill you. So when we start to combine these two things of artificial and natural, and we come up with this idea of artificial intelligence, one of the things that David writes about in his essay, one of the things that's kind of like in science fiction lore, is the fear that artificial intelligence will surpass our intelligence and come up with its own goals and objectives that may not include us. And that we need to have some kind of safety precautions to protect against making a small mistake that could trickle out over time and be irreversibly damaging to us. And I was wondering, don't we need that for natural intelligence? Does natural intelligence need some safety measures and protocols to keep it from destroying itself? And I think if we look around the world, the answer is most obviously yes. And perhaps we have already passed a couple of landmarks that may cause irreversible damage to the planet, to other beings, and to ourselves. And that to be so concerned with what artificial intelligence can only do what the intelligence that creates it allows it to. And if we have a fear that artificial intelligence will destroy the planet, that might be coming from a deep-seated knowledge of our ability to destroy the planet. And so how do we instill safety protocols into our own intelligence? And that is what I believe a lot of the yoga practices are about. The first chant that we did, Asato ma sadgamaya. Lead me from asat, from untruth to truth. Lead me. Who's leading me? Perhaps my own intellect, perhaps my own desire to, let's say, seek out another teacher, somebody who I might feel has a little bit more experience than me, somebody who I think has made a few of the mistakes along the way that could guide me and help shape my intelligence from things that I believe to be true. We've all had this experience, right? You believe something is true, turns out not quite. You have a paradigm shift. But then from darkness, from inertia, from heaviness, from lethargy, from, you could say, even darkness of thoughts, darkness of action, the things that just make the world seem like a really heavy place, to a sense of lightness. And from the fear of death, the fear of that I'm disconnected, that I'm only, as Ram Dass says, a skin-encapsulated ego, just trying to get by, That would then cause my intelligence to take advantage of another, right? To help break down that barrier. And then the last thing we did, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Anybody know what that means? Dipti. Go ahead, go for it. Yeah, yoga is when the constant fluctuations of the mind, the vritti, the whirlings of the chittam, um, no longer grow. Near is not, rodha is to grow. So when you stop creating opportunities that cause the mind to flip around itself. You could say finding ways to put in safety measures into the mind, because the mind will, the kind of the cliche makes a good servant but a terrible master. You know. Let's leave those things where they may. Take your chant books, fold them back up so that the front page is on the front. You can pass them up here, and then make your way onto your mat, please. Andrew, you used to come to Jivamukti, is that Andrew? Did you used to come to Lafayette, Jivamukti? Long time ago, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. Second Avenue, yep. I used to work the front desk at Jivamukti and check you in. What's going on, Michi? Downward facing dog. Actually, let's start in downward facing dog. Shake the legs out a little bit, pedal through the legs, shake the head yes, no, maybe so, relax the jaw. Oh. Did you just laugh at that joke? We're going to have so much fun. I'm used to teaching in New York where, even though everybody knows my jokes already, I say them anyway. Walk the feet forward towards the hands, small bend in the knees, chin to the chest, roll yourself up to stand. Standing in Tadasana, arms alongside the body. Ujjayi breathing. The Ujjayi breathing is another one of these safety measures. So you don't allow the mind to constantly devolve into I like this or I don't like that or how long is it going to be? Instead, you allow the concentration to become extremely focused, laser-like in its precision, and strengthened in its resolve. That is to say, to stick with this particular subject or goal for an extended period of time. And we keep it simple, something like the breath. And as you inhale, reach the hands up, press the palms, see the thumbs. And as you exhale, fold forward, hands down to the floor, Uttanasana. Inhaling, look forward as you prepare. And as you exhale, lightly step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhaling. Exhaling. What is this? Inhaling. Exhaling. You have toilet paper hanging out of your ass. Inhaling. Exhaling. That's not how pads work. Inhaling. Exhaling, 4. Inhale, that's going to be on YouTube forever. Exhaling, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, lightly step or hop the feet forward, look up. Exhaling, fold forward over the legs. Super gross. Inhaling, reach the hands up, press the palms, see the thumbs. Exhaling, arms alongside the body. Inhaling, hands up. Exhaling, fold forward. Inhaling, look up as you prepare. Exhaling, lightly step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing, holding. Inhale. Exhaling, 2. Inhale. Exhaling, 3. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhaling, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, lightly step or hop the feet forward. Exhaling, fold forward over the leg. It's alright, I'm dressed like the world's skinniest pumpkin. Inhaling, reach the hands up, press the palms. Exhaling, arms alongside the body. Inhaling, hands up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhaling, fold forward, hands down towards the floor. Inhaling, look forward, prepare. Exhaling, lightly step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhaling, back, downward facing. Inhaling. Exhaling, one. Inhale. Exhaling, two. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhaling, four. Inhaling. Exhaling, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, lightly step or hop the feet. Exhaling, folding over the legs. Inhaling, reach the hands up, press the palms. Exhaling, arms alongside the body. Inhaling, hook the thumbs, reach forward, up and arch back. Exhale as you bend the knees, fold, interlace the fingers behind back, extend arms and legs. Inhale, hands down, right foot lunge. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, plank pose. Exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, tuck the toes, seat back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, right foot forward lunge. Exhaling, left foot forward and fold over the legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach forward, up and arch back, straighten the legs as you lift. Exhaling, reverse the flow, bend the knees, interlace and extend. Inhaling, hands down as you step the left foot back, gazes forward. Exhaling, back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, plank pose. Exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, plank. Exhale, the knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhaling, slide forward. Exhaling, tuck the toes, seat back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left foot forward. Exhaling, right foot forward and fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach forward, up and arch back, straighten the legs as you lift. Exhaling, come to stand, Tadasana. Like this again, inhale, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhaling, bend the knees, fold forward, interlace the fingers, extend the arms and legs. Inhaling, hands down, right foot lunge. Exhaling, back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, plank pose. Exhaling, Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward. Exhaling, tuck the toes, seat back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, right foot forward. Exhaling, the left foot forward and fold over the legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach forward, up and arch back. Exhaling, reverse as you bend knees, interlace and extend. Inhaling, hands down, left foot lunge, look forward. Exhaling, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, plank pose. Exhale, the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, tuck the toes, seat back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left foot forward, lunge. Exhaling, the right foot forward and fold over the legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach forward, up and arch back, straighten the legs as you lift. Exhaling, come to stand, Tadasana. Inhaling, Utkatasana, knees bend, arms up. Exhale, palms to the floor, Uttanasana. Inhaling, look forward, prepare. Exhaling, lightly step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing. Inhale, right foot, Virabhadrasana 1, arms up. Exhaling the hands down as you lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left foot, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhaling the hands down as you lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing. Inhaling, right foot, Warrior 1. Exhaling the hands down as you lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing. Inhale, left, Virabhadrasana 1, arms up. Exhaling the hands down as you lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing. Hold, inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale lightly, step or hop. Exhaling, fold over the legs. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhaling, come to stand, Tadasana. Inhaling, Utkatasana. Exhaling, Uttanasana. Inhaling, look forward, prepare. Exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right foot, Virabhadrasana 1, arms up. Exhaling, open, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhaling, straighten out the right leg. Reset the feet. We're going to come back into Warrior 2 and then bending the right knee again. Inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale. Try to get the right thigh closer to parallel to the floor for 4. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Inhaling, straighten out the right leg. Exhaling, bend the knee, bring the hand to the floor inside of the foot. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale. Exhaling 4. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, lift up as you straighten out the right leg. Exhaling, reach forward for Trikonasana. Right hand down and the left arm up. Inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale, long on the right side of the rib cage. Exhaling 4. Inhaling. Exhale. Strong legs. Inhale, lift up. Exhaling, bend the right knee, hand down to the floor outside of the foot. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. Exhaling 1. Inhale, her hips are too low. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Exhaling 5. As you inhale, left hand down to the floor. Bring the back foot in so that you can get the hips even to the front edge of the mat. Lengthen the spine, look forward. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, outer right hip is moving back. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale, press the right foot firmly into the floor and drag the foot back against the resistance of the sticky mat. Pulling the quadricep in and up, lower belly hollows out as the sternum gets a little closer to the shin. Inhaling, bend the right knee, look forward. Exhaling, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhaling, open, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhaling, extend the left leg, reset the feet if you need, and then exhaling, bend the left knee. Inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale, straighten this leg out for a moment. Exhaling 4, now bend. Inhale. Exhaling 5. As you inhale, straighten out the left leg. Exhaling, bend the knee, hand to the floor inside the foot. Inhaling, reach the right arm up. Exhaling 1. Inhale, foot back. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. As you inhale, lift up, extend the left knee. Exhaling, reaching forward and down, shin to the hand to the shin. Inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale, get long on the left side of the ribs. Don't do lateral flexion. Exhaling 5. Strong legs. Inhale, come up. Exhaling, bend the knee, hand to the floor outside of the foot. Inhaling, reach the right arm up and over. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling. Hips stay in line with the knee so that you don't rest in the joint for 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Inhale. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Exhaling 5. As you inhale, bring the right hand down. Back foot in enough to get the hips even to the front edge of the mat, lengthen. And as you exhale, fold over an extended left leg. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Left foot presses down and drags back for 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. As you inhale, bend the left knee, look forward. Exhaling, step back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, lift up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, lightly step or hop. And as you exhale, fold over the legs. Inhaling, Utkatasana. Exhaling, come to stand, Tadasana. Open the feet wide apart to the left side of the room for Prasarita Padottanasana. Hands to the waist as you inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, fold forward, find the floor with your hands. Then take a moment, check out the feet, make sure they're parallel to each other or turned in. And then fold forward, find the floor with the head, walk the hands back, wrists in line with shoulders. Inhaling. Straighten the legs out. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. Are your knees bent? No, I want them straight. Exhaling 4. Okay. Inhale, just making sure. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhaling. As you inhale, look forward. Exhaling, bend the right knee, shift the weight over to the right side as you lift the left toes up away from the floor. Get as low to the floor as you can, but keep your right heel down. Keep the right heel grounded. Don't go further than you can keep the right heel down. And optionally, bring the hands to the center of the chest if that's available to you. And be as upright as you can. And then staying low to the ground, make your way to the other side. Shift the weight over, bend the left knee, right toes point to the ceiling. Dig the right heel down into the floor. Hands optionally come to the center of the chest, buttocks close to the floor. And then come back to the right side, stay low. Right, left toes go up, torso as parallel to the wall as you can get it. And then go to the other side. Good. And coming center, hands to the waist, strong legs as you inhale, lift up. Exhaling, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop the feet together. And come back to the front edge of the mat. Inhaling, Utkatasana, knees bend, arms up. Exhaling, hands down to the floor, Uttanasana. Inhaling, look forward, prepare. Exhaling, lightly step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing. Inhaling, step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Turn the toes out on a 45-degree angle. And then straighten your right leg out. Straighten the right leg out. Both hands are inside the right foot. Foot is turned out on a 45-degree angle. Leg is straight, folding forward. Inhaling. Exhaling. What's your name? Hi, May. Straighten your right leg. Straighten your right leg out, please. Yeah. Yeah. Blocks are your friends. Lift the toes of the right foot away from the floor. Lift the ball of the right foot away from the floor. Dig the right heel down into the floor really strong to straighten out your right leg. Yep, lift the ball of the foot up. Yep. Dig the heel down to straighten the leg and move the right hip back in space. Keep the right hip back. Don't let it move forward, but bring the ball of the foot to the floor again and the toes. Get the space from the front of the leg, not from the back of the leg. Good. Then inhale, bend the right knee deeply, look forward. Exhaling, step back, lift the right leg back and up. Open up the hip. Bend the knee, bring the heel towards the buttock. And then as you inhale, come forward, bring the right knee to the right upper arm. Bring the right knee really up high to the right upper arm. Pause here. Bring the right knee at least to the elbow. Then see if you can get the right knee higher than the elbow. Then see if you can get the right knee to touch your right ear. Then get the right knee inside the right ear. Okay. And step back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Turn the toes out on a 45 and extend the left leg. Straighten it out. Folding forward to the space between the legs. Right? Working on a different aspect of the hamstring now. The outer left hip is moving back. And then lift the toes and the ball of the foot up away from the floor. Dig the heel down strong to straighten out your left leg. Yeah, it might not straighten, but you're working in that direction. Outer left hip is moving back. And then keep the left hip back, ball of the foot and toes down. Go ahead. Yes. And then inhaling, bend the left knee, look forward. Exhaling, step back, lift the left leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Then as you inhale, come forward, bring the left knee to the left upper arm. Pause here. You can round the lower back, pull the belly in and up. Get the knee a little bit higher. Keep the arms straight, extended, unbent. Get the left knee almost touching the left ear and then go back, downward facing dog. Come forward to a plank pose. Exhaling, bring the right elbow down to the floor and then the left elbow down to the floor. Inhale, bring the right hand back, left hand back. You're going through plank pose. Twist the body as little as possible. Bring the left elbow down to the floor, then the right elbow down to the floor. As little twist as possible. Left hand back, right hand back, and push back downward facing dog. Lift the heels up away from the floor. Bend the knees. Bend both elbows, and so they're very close to the floor. Move the elbow tips towards the floor. That means rotate the arms. They're so close, but they're not touching. Yeah, especially if you have a fancy Ganesh mat. Don't touch the floor. And then let the elbows come down to the floor. Walk the feet back so you're in a plank pose on the forearms. Forearm plank. And then bring the right knee high up onto the right arm. Bring the right knee forward. Lisa, the floor is not the arm. Yeah. It's similar to the arm. Yeah. And do your best to try to literally touch the right arm with the right knee. Yes. Instead of figuratively. And then the right leg back. Do the other side. Left knee to the upper left arm. Is it Elizabeth? Yeah, knee on the arm. And then the leg back. And then optionally both knees, both arms. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, release down. Lay on your abdomen for a moment. Okay. Yeah, baby Bakasana. Okay, moments up, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling back, downward facing dog. Bring the hands together so the thumbs are touching each other. Bend the knees and hop to a squatting position. Feet on the outside of the hands. Then bring the hands to the center of the chest. Press the arms into the legs. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhaling 2. As you inhale, left arm out in front of the shin, right arm is up. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhale. Don't worry, it gets much easier around 11:30. Inhaling. Optionally find the bind, left hand behind the back, right arm follows, grab the right wrist. Inhaling. Exhale in front of the shin. Inhale. Yep. Good. Exhaling 2. Inhale. You got to think of the shoulder blade moving. Yes. For 4. Then the left arm out, right arm up. And switch sides. Bring the right arm in front of the shin and the left arm up. Meg. And if you went for the bind on the other side, go for it on this side. Lift your heels a little bit higher. And then bring your feet on this. Is that better? Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen you in a while. Great. Then one more breath as you inhale. Spin the chest. Think about moving the left shoulder blade towards the right to spin the chest open. Good. And then the right arm out, left arm up. And then as you come center, bring the hands down to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, come forward to plank pose. Exhaling, the knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, tuck the toes, seat back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the right leg up and back behind you, point the toes. Come forward, bring the right knee to the right upper arm again, and sneak your left foot forward about an inch. Sneak your left foot forward an inch. Left foot forward, it's the one behind you. Left foot forward. Yeah, so that it helps get the leg a little higher. Then bend the elbows like chaturanga. Yeah, go ahead, go for it. Yes, beautiful. Now you can stay here. If you're feeling excited, see if you can hop that left foot up away from the floor. Just hop it up. Just hop it back and up. Just boom, back and up. Not forward and up. Yeah. And then everybody, legs back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you, point the toes. As you inhale, come forward, bring the left knee to the upper left arm. Now move your right foot forward an inch or two to get the left knee closer to the arm. You can stay here. This is a lot of work just doing this. Otherwise, bend the elbows. Then see if you can lift the right leg up away from the floor. Yes, Harvard. Yes. And then everybody shoot the legs back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look past your hands. Step, jump, somersault, artistic interpretation to sit down. Listen, I was going to teach a really easy restorative class, and Austin was like, no, teach a really hard class. I know, and I was like, Austin, are you sure? He said, yeah, I don't care about any of these people, just do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was really harsh. Yeah, well, you should see what he says in private. It's very disturbing. Okay. Bend the knees into the chest, open them out to the side for Baddha Konasana. When you're ready, folding forward. Even when you're not ready, fold forward anyway. You can't what? What? I can't. First of all, who's I? Okay, sit up on this blanket. Yes. From now on, anytime you're sitting, I want you to just think, blanket's my best friend. Good. Now don't worry about going forward. Instead, go up. Yeah, because your back is already a little bit kyphotic, yeah? So you want to go up instead of rounding. Yeah. Now this lady, on the other hand, Jessica told me to do this to you. Yes. She did. Also another terrible person that works here. Good, and coming up. Extend the left leg, bring the right shin in towards the chest so that the shin is parallel to the floor and you're either hooking the arms underneath the calf or around the foot and the thigh. Great. What I want you to do is evert the foot so that the pinky side of the foot moves towards the outside of the shin, so that the foot isn't sickled in. Yeah, so I want you to do the opposite direction. Yes. You said Soul, right? What's your name? Nice to meet you, Ting Ting. Fix your foot. Okay. Pull the shin in as close as you can to the chest. Keep it there, but then kick the shin out into the hands. So the leg is trying to free itself and move forward towards the windows, but the arms are pulling back. Yes? Everybody got that? So the leg is pushing, the arms are pushing. The leg is pushing, then let the arms win and see if you can get the leg a little bit closer in. Keep it there. Lay down on your back. Yes. Oh. Head can go back. Yep, head's not going to help the hip. And then grab a hold of the outside of the right foot with the right hand for half happy baby. Scoot that way on your mat. Yes, I know. And bend the knee back in towards the midline and rock yourself up to sit. Get the left leg into the chest. Shin, cradle the shin. Meg, if you're sitting up, you should be sitting up on a blanket. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The shin and arms are pushing into each other. Definitely not Austin's hands. The shin is pushing forward, the arms are pulling back. The shin is pushing forward, the arms are pushing back. And then pull the shin in a little bit closer. Keep it really close in, lie down on your back. Mm-hmm. Same thing, evert the foot, lengthen the inner leg. Mm-hmm. Haven't seen you in a while either. It's been a few years. Yeah, it took me a minute. Great, and then grab a hold of the outside of the foot, happy baby. You're trying to get the thigh towards the floor, left foot, left hand. Switch your hands. Yep. Hold on here. Great. Bring the knee close in. Are you breathing? Yeah. Breathing is a really good thing to do. And then bringing the leg midline, use it to rock yourself up to sit. Okay. Sitting up, how many of you have 2 blocks with you? How many people, raised by a show of hands, how many people have 2 blocks? Oh, most of us, great. Raise your hand if you don't have 2 blocks. 1, you just need 1 or you need 2? 1, 1, 1? 3 blocks, okay. All right, so take the blocks, if you have them, somebody's getting them for you. Take the blocks and put them on either side of your hips. Great. Just leave them there for now. On the lowest setting, what's your name? Like Dan has done here with his blocks. Okay. Grab a hold of the outside of the right foot with the right hand. And move the knee back behind the ribs as much as you can. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then let the knee move out to the side and try to hold on to the foot and bring the foot towards the ear like you're making a phone call. Yes. The flip phones may be done, but the foot phone is making a comeback. Jivamukti Jersey City has the first wave of foot phones. It's your higher self calling. Hi, it's your higher self. I'm over here at Jyotir. Are you still at Tamas? Okay. Release, switch, go to the other side. Left leg in. First find that happy baby variation. Yeah, she needs two. Great. I think that's it. Thank you. Then bring the knee out to the side. Bring the foot towards the ear. Yes. And then release the foot forward. Hands onto your blocks. Lift your buttocks up away from the floor. And move your hips behind your forearms. That means round your lower back. Yeah, scoot yourself back. And then lift the feet up off the floor. You can use your eyebrows for this one. Okay. Try again. Press down. Lift up. Release. Down, butt up. Okay, get your face ready. Lift up, out, in, down. Balance on your, come to sit on your shins at the front edge of your mat. Take your blocks with you. Blocks are on either side of the knees. Hands are on the blocks. Press into the blocks. Lift your butt up away from the floor. Lift your knees up away from the floor. Come up really high. As high as you can. Knees into the chest. Knees really close into the chest. Knees into the chest. Now lift, keep the knees where they are, but lift the right foot towards the buttock. Just the foot. Don't move the knee. Keep the knee into the chest. Keep the knee into the chest. And then release down and switch sides. Yeah. Foot is up. And then optionally both feet up away from the floor. And then come to sit down. All right. Extend the legs out in front of you. I know, right? Like I was like, Austin, are you sure? He's like, yes. Bend the right knee in towards the chest. All right, just know that this is the home stretch we're doing. You know, we've reached almost to the mountaintop. But you're going to go as far along the rest of this journey as is available to you. And I'm going to give many variations over the course of it so you can stop anywhere that feels comfortable for you. Take the right knee and see if you can place it on top of the right shoulder. And you can use the hand under the calf, like hoist it up. And now this might be the end for you, right? Like you're just getting the leg up. And if you just keep letting it come up, slide down, letting it come up, slide down, you'll keep moving the femur bone in the hip joint. And you'll begin to open up the hip. You can also bring the shin in towards the front of the body like we were doing before. Nope, that's not what we're doing. The leg is up. Now bring both hands onto your blocks. Yes. Oh, sorry, I should have told you to bring them back first. Okay. The right calf kicks down into the upper arm like the right foot is trying to touch the floor. And then get your buttocks up off the floor. Optionally, left foot up off the floor. Optionally, bend the left knee, bring it underneath you, behind, and come back into Ekapada Kundanyasana like we did before. Yes, Dan. Yes. And then the leg comes back forward. Yeah, come on, green hair. Yes. Okay, let's go to the other side with a forced sense of enthusiasm. Left knee up onto the left shoulder. This might be it. You're working the shoulder up. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to yoga we go. Okay, then option press down, lift up. The left foot is trying to touch the floor. That's what's going to press down. Then bend the right knee. Try to sneak the right foot underneath your buttocks. Back, yes, Andrew. Straighten that right leg out. Straighten your left leg out. Then bring the right leg back underneath you. Bring the right leg back underneath you. Breathing, it's not worth it if you're not breathing. And release down. Oh, Shavasana. No, just kidding. Okay. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right leg is up, left leg is folded underneath you. Half-seated spinal twist. Right leg is up, left leg is folded down. Ardha Matsyendrasana, half-seated spinal twist. You doing flamenco? I'll do some wrist releasing. That's a good point. It's a good idea, see? We can't see the way back home. And coming center, counter rotate first, and then change the position of the legs and change so you're twisting left. There's no water behind us. We can't find the way. Left leg is up and you're twisting to the left unless you're pregnant or if you're not sure if you're pregnant. Is where the wind blows. Oh, okay, coming back center. Give yourself a counter rotation. Coming back center. Come to sit up on the shins for a moment. Yeah, so, yeah. Sit on the heels, I guess. Take your, let's see. Go like this. How are your wrists feeling? They're okay? All right, so then we won't do a whole wrist releasing thing. We'll just do a little bit. Bring the left hand forward, right wrist on top. Grab the wrist really strong. Like squeeze the wrist really strongly. Like you're trying to cut off the circulation to the hand. And then pull the skin towards the elbow. And then begin to make circles with the hand, articulating through the fingers as much as you can. And because you're holding on really tight and you're pulling the skin towards the elbow, it should feel a little bit like clickety-clackety in there. Yeah, okay, go in both directions. It feels so creepy, right? Getting to know you. Okay, release, and then give both wrists a flutter and see if there's a difference from right to left. Yeah, okay, so left wrist in, give it a really nice squeeze, pull towards the elbow, and then rotate the wrists. You gotta really move the fingers. Can't let the fingers just hang out. Do both directions, and the whole time you're pulling towards the elbow. Okay, release, give both a little flutter, give them a little shake, and push back downward facing dog. Inhaling, step the right foot forward into a lunge, bring the left knee down to the floor, bring the hands up onto the right thigh, and let the hips descend towards the floor. Bring this foot back. Bring this foot back. Yes, ting ting. Hands on your leg. Yes. And feel that as you're descending, as the hips are moving down towards the floor, the left hip is turning towards the inner right knee. The left hip is turning towards the inner right knee. Tell your face it's okay. Come on. And then the hands down as you step back. Change the position of the legs. Find the way back home. Hands up onto the left leg. And we're moving towards back bending. And I just want you to, it's not like a big, huge deal, but a lot of you have the hands like this on the thigh. Right? And notice that as the hands come like this on the thigh, it causes the upper arms to rotate. That's the opposite of a back bend. If you bring the fingertips to point forward, it just allows the upper arms to rotate out and a little bit more broad across the collarbones. It's not a huge difference, but every little bit helps as we move into back bending, because it's the least ingrained movement that we have. And hands down as you step back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, come forward to plank pose. Exhale, the knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward, sphinx, forearms onto the floor, elbows underneath or in front of the shoulders. Forearms on the floor. Elbows underneath or in front of the shoulders. You and I were going to be best friends. Okay? Lift up. Elbows under the shoulders. So you got to lift your chest up, my dear. Up, up, up. Yes. Okay. Great. Oh. Every time I see myself in this mirror, I feel like the world's skinniest pumpkin. It's like, okay. All right. Release down, arms alongside the body for Shalabhasana. Press down and inhale, lift up. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling 2. Inhale. Exhaling 3. What's going on with your right shoulder? Inhale, Harvard. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Are you having pain in the right side of your neck? Exhaling. Inhale. Exhaling, release down. Bend the knees, reach back and grab a hold of the ankles. Before you lift up, don't lift up just yet. Just hold on to the ankles. Push your pubic bone down into the floor. And pull the heels towards the buttocks so you're stretching the thighs without really lifting up. You're just pushing the heels down towards the floor, or towards the buttocks rather. Then kick the feet away from the buttocks as you lift as much of the body away from the floor as you can. Inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhaling, let the legs come in a little bit. Now kick out into my hands with your knees. Push out into my hands with your knees. Push out. Yes. And go up as you go out. And then release down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift to an upward facing dog. Exhaling back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, come forward to plank pose. Exhale the knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, pause here. Inhale, lift the chest a little bit higher. Exhaling, work on extending the arms, straightening the arms out. That means, I don't know, hands stay on the floor, Bhujangasana, press down. Keep the thighs glued to the floor. Pubic bone is reaching towards the floor as the center of the chest is reaching towards the front of the room. You're opening up the front aspect of the spine using the arms to lift the chest. And slowly release down. Bend the knees, reach back, grab a hold of the inside of the legs, inside of the ankles. Oh, no, no, nope, nope. Okay. Don't do that. Release. All right. Yeah, so release your arms, because a lot of you, the arm direction is going to be problematic for your shoulders. What I want you to do is bring your palms onto the sole of your foot. Bring your palms onto the sole of the foot. And then slide the hand down to the inside of the leg without rotating. No, no, no. This way, yes. And then kick the legs back, keep the thighs on the floor, lift only the chest up. Lift only the chest, lift only the chest, chest, chest. So you rotated your arm this direction. Yeah. Feel the difference from the shoulder? Do the same thing on the other arm. Keep a hold of the legs, but release the chest down and lift only the knees up away from the floor. Lift the knees up away from the floor. Get your chin to the floor. Chest to the floor. Chin, chin, chin. Yes, and then keep lifting the knees until the toes touch the floor on either side of the ears. And release down. Roll over onto your back. Austin, this class ends at 1 or 1:30? 2, right, yeah. I was surprised to see so many people here for a 4-hour arm balancing workshop. Knees bent, feet on the floor. Grab a hold of the outside edge of the mat with your hands. Press the feet down into the floor. And like you're trying to rip the mat in half, lift the lower, middle, and upper back away from the floor. And pull the shoulder blades together simultaneous. So if you're rocking one side to the other, I'll give you a hint. That's not simultaneous. That's habitual. That is stopping the intelligence from growing because you do what you know instead of doing something different. And a large part of the asana practice is to find where we have those proprioceptive blind spots, where the muscle memory, the nervous system and the brain are not working together so well for the same goal. Release down. Let's try that one more time. Grab a hold of the outside edge of the mat, like you're trying to rip the mat in half. Pull the hands away from each other, but stay gripped to the mat. Press the feet down, lift the lower, middle, and upper back away from the floor. And then, by pulling the mat apart and pressing the heels down, shoulder blades together at the same time. You feel the difference? Yes, it's the muscles of the back pulling the shoulder blades together instead of lifting, pinning, which can also lead to an imbalance between the shoulders. Then, move your shins towards the hips. Move your shins towards the hips to keep lifting the chest. Move the shins towards the window wall. Move the shins towards the window wall. Not the feet. Feet are different. And then release the hands, release the lower back down to the floor. Yes. Hands by the ears for full wheel, unless you'd like to take a second half wheel. Press down and lift up. Here's a picture of Jules working. Okay, and release down. Okie dokie. Take your block and place it underneath your back so that the edge closest to your hips is touching the shoulder blades. So, what's your name? Huh? Joa? Okay, Joel. Okay, sit up, Joel. You're going to place the block on the mat, lie down so that the edge that's closest to your hips is in line with the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. So do that. Lie down on your back. I'll keep saying it. Under your shoulder blades. Yeah. The edge of the block that's closest to your hips, right? There's two edges. There's one that's close to your head. There's one that's close to your hips. The one that's closer to your hips should be at the bra line. Bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Yeah, you're kind of going from the wrong direction. Yeah, otherwise you won't. Yeah. Okay. Reach your arms towards the windows. Straighten the legs out on the floor if they're not already. Ting, ting. We got to talk about where the shoulder blades are. Get off this. Sit up for a moment. Sit up. Good, and then slowly come back down. Yeah, find it come this way a little bit so it's in the middle. Great. All right. Turn the palms to face each other. Then keep turning the palms in that direction until the palms touch the floor. Whoa. Yeah, if you touch somebody's feet, just know that it's going to be gross, but be okay with it. Yeah. Try to straighten the arms on the floor with the palms down. Oh, shoo. What's your name? Hi. Guten Morgen. Yes. Okay, here comes the fun part. Make two fists with the hands and bring the wrist to touch each other. Yes. Then, so the wrist and the heel of the hand are touching each other. Bend your elbows so that the fists come to the floor next to your head. So you've made two separate fists. You've touched them together. Then you've bent the elbows so the fist is on the floor next to your head. The knuckles are down, like you're punching the floor. You can't punch the floor like that. I've seen you punch people. You know how to punch. Come on, like that. Yeah. Open the elbows up so that you can lift your head off the floor. Keep the hands down. Keep the hands down. Press the hands into the floor hard. Chin to the chest. Then bring the elbows to touch each other behind your head. Keep the fist down. Keep the fist down. Lift your head up off the floor, especially if you have a black and white matching yoga outfit. Lift up. And then lift off the block without lifting your hands. Press the hands down, arch the back, lift off the block. Press the hands down, arch the back, lift off the block. I should be able to come and pull that block out from underneath you. Ting, ting! Yes. Get that block out from under. Oh, get your butt on the floor. Butt is down, back is arched. Oh, and then release down. Take the love device out from underneath you, the block. I learned that little trick from a friend, Allison. I love that trick. Yeah. Okay. Knees bent, feet on the floor. Hands by the ears. Oh, now this is going to be like nothing. This is going to be like yawning. Press down. And inhale, lift up. Yes. Yes. Breathe. Move your chin, move your nose, move your chest towards Krishna. He's the baby blue guy up here at the front. And chin to the chest and come down. Austin wanted me to tell you about a special that Jivamukti Jersey City is having. For every 2 wheels, third wheel absolutely free. Limited time offer, must be redeemed now. Place the hands and feet, grab my ankles. And inhale, lift up, third wheel. Go for it, go for it. Yep. Yeah, up. You have the strength. Push into your arms, breathe. Chin to the chest, yeah. And move your chest towards me. Yes, you're very strong. Straighten those arms out. Crush my skinny little legs. Good, and when you're ready, come down. Separate the feet wide apart, bring the knees to touch each other, gently rock the knees side to side. Bring the knees left as you twist right. And coming center, twist in the other direction. Dan, will you bring your knees a little higher? Keep going higher, 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 more into the chest. Just you, Dan. Yep, great. Knees up. Up. Hips over. Yes. Bed on your back, yeah? Okay, come back center. Rock yourself forward and back a few times. Then rock up to sit so you're facing the back of the room. And fold forward for Paschimottanasana. Doom, better, doom. Doom, doom. And making your way up to sit and find shoulder stand, Salamba Sarvangasana. Amritam Gamaya. Oh. If you know the words, please feel free to sing along. Gamaya. If you don't know the words, it's pretty repetitive. You can pick it up pretty quick. Lead me from darkness to the light, near to the open skies. Lead me from death to eternal life. Oh Lord, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to the light, from the earth to the open skies. Lead me from death to eternal life. Oh, Masato Masagamaya, Tamaso Majotir Gamaya, Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Oh, Masato Masadgamaya, Tamaso Majoti Gamaya, Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from death to eternal life. Option, bring the feet together in a Baddha Konasana shape. And then begin to find the thighs with the hands, so the arms are extended and straight. Death to eternal life. Oh, straight arms, Lisa. Move your legs up with the arms. Yeah, there you go. Keep going, keep going. Yes. And then keeping the hands on the thighs, straighten the legs. Up, up, straight up. Masato Masagamaya, Tamaso Majotir Gamaya. Catch the back, feet to the floor in Halasana. Tam Gamaya. Lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to the light, from the earth to the open skies. Lead me from death to eternal life. Lord, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to the light, from the earth to the open sky. And rolling down. Oh, Matsyasana. Sadgamaya, Tamaso Majotir Gamaya, Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya. Head on the floor, buttocks on the floor. Ting ting, head on the floor. Yeah, move your elbows out of the way. Mityormamritam gamaya. Your head is twisted. Do you have a bun under there, green hair? Your head is rotated. Never mind. Press into the elbows, chin to chest, and come down. We're going to take Shavasana. Get yourself set up. Tiffany? Tiffany? Turn the volume down. Down. As you lie here, come on, man. Begin to notice the quality of the breath. You're turning down the microphone. Are you turning the master down? Yeah, so that's microphone and music. So just the music. Notice how the breath is perhaps warmer on the exhale and cooler on the inhale. How the exhale is a little bit longer perhaps. And notice if it's possible to release a little bit more fully at the very bottom of each exhale. Inviting the breath deeper into the body. Moving the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms and the legs away from each other. Bring the knees towards the chest as you roll to the right side. And up to sit. We will take a brief meditation practice. Three simple steps. Step one, find your seat. If you need to sit up on a block, a blanket against the wall, allow the body to settle. And once you have settled, the second step arises. That is being still. Commit to your seat. And then focusing the precious faculty of attention. Notice the breath as it comes and goes. Use it as a symbol for the thoughts as they come and go. You don't hold the breath. You don't hold the thoughts. Simply let them go. Let go. Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Bring the hands together at the center of the chest, gently lifting the heart to the hands and bowing the head toward the heart. Giving thanks to that incredible intelligence that resides within each and every one of us, continuously seeking to be refined, to be of service, and to be in harmony. May we have the strength and courage to look at it honestly, to find those places where the desires cause a negative effect in our lives or in the lives of those around us, and constantly work on leading ourselves out of untruth or darkness. Om Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Thank you all so much for your time and for your effort. Namaste. Oh, thank you, everyone. A big thank you to Austin and Bobby for inviting me and letting me teach here. Thank you to Jessica Stickler for being the pickler that she is. Tiffany, thank you for your lovely assist. Of course, Sharon and David, without which I wouldn't have much to say. Next weekend, the same time, a little bit longer, I'm teaching a twisting workshop, focusing on the muscles of the trunk, how they work. It's going to be a little bit vinyasa, a little bit workshop. It's not going to be completely workshoppy, not going to be completely vinyasa-like. I hope to see you then. If not, enjoy the rest of your life. Bye-bye.